What's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. Good morning. How are you doing today? How am I doing? Oh, I'm feeling great. You want to know why? You want to know why, don't you? Okay, I'll tell you why. So the United States Supreme Court agrees with the apostate-driven lies, apparently. Yeah, apparently the United States Supreme Court thinks that religious organizations should, in fact, protect their members from potential predators inside of their ranks. Yeah! What did you know? and I kind of have a problem with anybody opposed to that. As should you. This isn't anything that's really debatable. You know, that's kind of meaning. Do you think it is? Is this something where you're like, well, I don't know about that, Jay. Maybe children shouldn't be protected. They're pretty tough and durable. I've seen a kid take a punch. No, I don't agree with that at all. Because you see, these brothers have no problem getting on that stage and saying that somebody is marked. They ain't got no problem calling you reproved, disfellowshipping you, ripping you apart. You know, just doing all this stuff on stage. They don't have no problem doing it. They actually feel it's their duty. We have to keep the congregation clean. We have to keep the congregation clean. Really, brother? Really? You know what will keep the congregation spick and span? I'm talking about bleach clean, baby. If you report it when there's a potential threat inside of that congregation, that would be very helpful. Extremely helpful. And you see, this is the thing. Now that the Supreme Court has shut down their appeal and they've awarded $4 million, there's going to be some new light coming, I'm sure. Maybe they're going to add this to the list of announcements they have to make, or I don't know. Now, I don't know if this means that they're going to have to turn over that, you know, that secret registration that they have. But this is a big step forward. Oh, it's going to come to light one day now for sure. And that makes me happy on a cellular level. You know what's kind of meaning? Show them to the world, baby. Get all these pedos up out of here. Oh, man, I'm happy. I am legit happy. God, this couldn't have happened sooner. Well, actually, it could have happened sooner. Because, see, this is the thing. During the court case, right? Because I don't know if y'all seen Lloyd Evans' live video yesterday, but he had some guests on there, and one of the guests was talking about, because he was actually in the courtroom when it happened. And it says that the accuser, not the accuser, the accused told, well, the elders had prior knowledge about him 10 years before he attacked one of the people. A decade. They knew about him for a decade. And you know what they did? You know how they protected the congregation and how they kept the congregation clean? You know what they did? They made him an elder. What? Are you kidding me? Like, oh, he gives talks really good and he's really charismatic. Yeah. that's what about this humongous problem, red flag right here? We're not gonna address that? No, he gives good talks and he's charismatic. Are y'all really that short on good speakers and charismatic people? I mean, obviously, you lost me. I'm pretty charismatic, and I can give a good talk. It'd be funny at least, if nothing else. But I'm gone because you do dumb stuff. You're weird. Your rules are too strict. I mean, come on, man. You can't protect this organization. You can't. And you really need to look at anything that you feel the urge to protect. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see two people outside, right? I see one guy really beating the crap out of another guy. I may feel the need to go over and say, hey, break it up, man. Why are you beating the crap out of this person like this? You know? Because that's the good thing to do. But if the guy tells me, well, the reason I'm beating the crap out of this guy is because he broke into my house when me and my wife were sleeping, and he farted on my wife's hair, and he took a Transformer Optimus Prime and shoved it between my butt cheeks. So now I'm beating him for that. And I look at the guy and I say, well, did you do that? And he says, yes, I did it. And I make no apologies for it. All right, well, then continue as you were, beating the crap out of this guy because he deserves it. You see, it's certain behavior that should not be rewarded. And if the organization you support is supporting having the right to not protect children, I don't think you want to be on that side of history, baby. Do you? Yes, my organization didn't protect thousands of kids. Really? That's what you want to? That's what you want to represent, huh? Like, I've given this illustration 1,000 times, and I'm gonna keep on giving it. I don't care if you're with a group that helps homeless penguins, that help homeless seagulls and squirrels get their life together. Make sure, like, strung out hermit crabs can get the attention and love that they need to survive. If during the middle of the day, when people get frustrated, they go out and they punch a baby in the face, you know what? I can't support your organization if you're okay with that. Yeah, you're doing a lot of good in the animal kingdom, but at the same time, you also punch babies in the face whenever you see fit. And that is a problem for me. I don't have to, be okay with everything you do, okay? Maybe you put a little pollution out in the ozone, okay? It ain't a lot, but it's a little pollution. Maybe you throw trash down a little bit, you know what I mean? I can have a problem with some of the things you do, but there's a certain standard that I have within myself. And that standard is, if your organization hurts people, your organization is not something I can be a part of. You understand that? And you really need to question whether or not you should be a part of an organization that knowingly does things like that. They're in court fighting for it. They're not fighting for the right to be able to worship and love their God and their religion, and they're really under unfair rules and regulations. No, it's not about fairness. They're trying to say it's about being fair. But you got to understand, the Jehovah Witnesses aren't even fighting for just the Jehovah Witnesses. They're fighting for the right for all religions. All religions. Let me say that again, because I don't know if y'all heard me. And I really want you to hear me on this one. Your boys, the Jehovah Witnesses, are fighting for the right for all religions to have the privilege of not having to report somebody who does bad things to kids. Did you hear me? I need you to hear me. God's one true religion is fighting for the right to all religion. Because this is the thing. The Jehovah Witnesses, they have no problem calling out the Catholic religion for whatever problems they have with their priests and, stuff like that. They have no problem calling them out. Oh, you see this organization? Look what they're guilty of. Look what they're doing. Oh, they're not really with God. Only we are with God. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, they're fighting for the ability to continue to hide people who do stuff like this. This is religion, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not all religion, because I'm sure there's some religion out there who's actually strong enough to say, hey, this is wrong and we're not going to have it at all. Man, I personally don't get it. I personally feel like if you're inside this organization, the only way you can continue inside this organization is if you're ignorant of what's going on. That's the only way. But how many times are you going to call it an apostate-driven lie when the United States Supreme Court the Supreme Court and a whole bunch of evidence and witnesses, even confessions point are we going to say, maybe this isn't an apostate-driven lie? Maybe this is the truth. Oh, wait, no. We can't call it the truth. That's one of them words I was telling you about. Once you get the word, the truth, to mean something other than what it actually means, oh, it can be devastating on you mentally. But here we go. The United States Supreme Court have found that it is well within the rights to have to report possible threats inside your organization. There's no games to be played around that, and I'm proud. I'm proud that they was able to do that. That was the smart, correct thing to do. Where am I? I've disappeared. Oh, wait, no, I'm back. Wait, no. Oh, well, I'm orange now. Anyway, I'm having a good day, man. If you know anything else about this court case, I'm reading the comments. So please leave a comment. And yeah, because I want to learn everything I can about this, baby. You know, that's kind of meaning. I hope y'all having a great day. Subscribe to the page if you haven't. Holla at Chihuahua. Deuces.